So, you know how it's like pretty well known that all the apps out there are like selling your data to anyone who'll buy it. And you know how, like, if you're not the one paying for the product, you're the one being sold? The older and more paranoid I get, the more I suspect that doesn't just apply to the apps like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and like everything that's like known for selling your shit. And I hop on TikTok and I see people teaching and preaching about energy work and energy siphoning and magic, or like the tarot card readers who are like, oh, this applies to Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, fire signs. Like, oh, if you've got blue eyes, this applies to you. Like, you're not paying them to a service. What are they getting out of you by being here? Like, even with TikTok marketing, like, the more people watch your video, the more that they stay on your video, the more money you make. And that has led to like a very steep uprising and like baiting comments, or like people playing on like emotions, or like people trying to think of like the most scandalous thing possible just so you'll stick around. Like, do you think that just applies to the physical world? Like, people have a reason for doing everything, and I'm just thinking, like, if someone does not give two hoots about siphoning the energy off of others, or if someone is going to get into like spiritual practices that like benefit them and they don't care what they have, like, they don't care about you, they don't even know you, like, they are not some like good godly saint doing it out of the nicest of their heart. What are they getting out of you by you being here? Like, what are they getting in return for teaching you all this stuff? And like, I'm also thinking like how when you learn French or like German or Japanese, like, if you go deep enough into the linguistics world, you will know that when you learn a language and the way they structure words, that sort of reveals a little bit about the psychology of like the country and like the people who live there. You know, like, everyone knows your personality changes slightly when you speak a different language, but like, I think, I don't know this is my opinion, this is my perspective, you can believe it or not, don't believe it, I think that's not just a language thing. I think that extends to spiritual practices. And when you look at what a belief system practices and the mentality that they're using to justify the things they believe in, I 1000% think that it extends. And then I look at people going like, oh, if you want to like make people fall in love with you, or if you want to like get more powerful off your haters, like, that is a person who, and I'm only saying it like this because I don't know the better words to say, like, they are technically using others as a sacrifice for themselves. Like, if you, like, I'm not saying they're like on some like blood robes underneath a full moon, but if you are harvesting the energy of your haters or your exes or whoever you don't like, that person has become a sacrifice to you. And I think once you have, doesn't matter how justified it is, it doesn't matter, like, do your shit, but once you decide to cross the line where you have found a justification for sacrificing someone, whether they're your ex who did you wrong, or they're someone in prison, or what, it doesn't matter the reason. Once you have shown that you are prepared to make a sacrifice off others for whatever reason, that is a person who sacrifices. That is a person who will make a sacrifice. And once that line is crossed, it's like when you like do shit, like when you like smoke stuff to like deal with trauma once, right? Like, once you cross that line, it's only a matter of time before you end up doing harder and harder shit. Or like anyone who does like magic, like, you don't just stay pulling tarot cards. It's only a matter of time before you do harder shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, even when you put a piece of bread in a toast, if you have toast for breakfast, I can guarantee at one point you are going to pick up a frying pan and fry a damn egg. Like, once the line is crossed, you walk the path. And if someone is teaching you how to harvest energy or essentially sacrifice others for your own gain, you don't mean anything to you. Why should they give a fuck about you? What do you think you're there for?